Today, hey, we're prepping up a fork guard. We're here at Traralgon for Pro MX. Look, this weekend we've got a concrete start gate, so hey, a little bit different to your conventional dirt start, and also, hey, in other circumstances, a mesh start gate. So what we'll be doing is measuring and installing our Tamer Holeshot device at a different height to accommodate the concrete start. Now, with this, hey, look, it is a rider personal preference as to obviously body position and drive off of the gate. But this is a great tool to help with setting the balance of the bike up to hopefully, hey, get that hole shot. First step with the Tamer Holeshot device install is to decipher what height you'd like to be setting your button at. There's a couple of obviously options. With the Tamer device, you have two buttons, which is really great. So then at the last minute opportunity, you can decide to either go deeper or a more shallow button height to accommodate the condition of your start gate when you roll up to perform your start for the start of the moto. With the Tamer device, after you've marked your point that you want to install it, it's very nice that they deliver a template so you can go ahead and obviously align all the holes, because this is a big thing that we see people going and installing, and yes, it is a bit of a finicky sort of precise way to install, but you've got to obviously have the strength in when installing it to the guard that it doesn't dislodge from the guard when you go to engage the button at that depth. So what we want to be doing is utilising the Tamer bracket that they supply with the package to mark out where the holes go. We'll start by marking all the holes, drilling the holes, but what I like to do is utilise a screw in the centre of the device to then house and mark where all the other holes will be going, so it's 100% aligned. After drilling all our holes, what we want to be doing is deburring the holes, countersinking them so our Phillips screws can be installed. We also like to put a little bit of Loctite on the screws just for safety, because it is a bit tricky to get to recheck those screws once the fork guard is installed. After we've installed the start button device to the guard, we'll be then installing it to the motorcycle. Obviously, hey, we're already lucky enough to have the ring on the fork, but to install the ring to the fork, you'll have to remove your right-hand fork, put the ring or the engagement clip effectively on the fork tube, bolt the guard on, and then what we want to be doing is checking the alignment, because the last thing you want to come across when you get up to the start line to activate your start button device is that the alignment's out. So always sort of getting over it, looking down, so when the rider's on the gate and you engage that button, you're not facing obviously any things that you don't need to be in that obviously pressured situation. So yeah, making sure that it engages 100%.